Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel HR Space, HR Focus. Today I really want to talk about a topic that is very near and dear to me. It is mental health. Now you can't avoid having any discussions at all during the course of a day and the topic of mental health is not brought to the forefront. We are all facing it. We are all facing the issues of mental health. Now I just want to share with you some statistics that I received from reading an article. The Pan American Health Association organization, PAHO, shared some very important statistics regarding mental health and Jamaicans. Now the article stated around 3% of Jamaicans have a depressive disorder and 4% of Jamaicans have an anxiety disorder. Now it's stated that women are at a disproportionate risk of having both disorders, and 3.7% have depression while 4.3% have anxiety, compared to 2.3% of our men having each disorder. Now, I think that is alarming because what it really says is that we are all at risk of having some sort of mental health problems. And you know, when we speak about mental health these days, people just run to thinking about you being crazy, you being mad. But mental health is really about your emotional well-being. It is really about how you behave, how you are acting, and also elements that may lead to the way you behave or react. So it could be something like abuse or trauma, or you're in a depressive state, or as I mentioned, anxious, and you get anxious and therefore you develop the anxiety of trying to deal with certain conditions in your life. Now, as HR professionals, it is very important that we try to do our part in terms of assisting employees that may come before us with any mental health conditions at all, any mental health problems. It is our duty to ensure that the employee is comfortable in speaking to us about anything and everything where mental health is concerned. So these days, HR leaders are helming the efforts of addressing mental health because guess what? If you are not mentally well, then you cannot function in your organization. And it really allows for the employee to be comfortable at work and the employee to be engaged at work, and also it builds the company culture. So people will feel more comfortable being at work and working and being productive while they work. So it is very important that as HR professionals, we try to find means and ways to assist, because I tell you this, HR fills the cracks in organization. What do I mean by that? Well, HR perform duties. So for example, if the accounting department is not functioning, HR steps in and assists with payroll. HR also assists where if you don't have a legal team on site, HR steps in and deal with compliance issues and regulatory issues. Now, I think the most important role though that HR really play is the role of a counselor, don't you think? I believe that HR professionals, we wear many hats, and one such hat that we wear each day is counseling hat. You have to put on your counseling hat because every single day we are dealing with people issues, we're dealing with people problems, and we are trying to address them and to make the organization run as smoothly as possible, right? So we are stepping in and we are being the counselors, we are being the accounting technicians, we are being the compliance team when the legal team is not on site, and we are being the nurses and doctors, and we are trying to just, be all over to ensure that proper functioning of the organization continues with minimal disruption. So therefore, I believe that mental health is a topic that we need to have as HR professionals. We need to be in that space where we are equipped and we can function effectively by addressing the needs and issues that surround the organization on a day-to-day basis. Now, I don't remember if I had given you a working definition, but I'm pretty sure you may have come up already with one in your head, that what mental health is. And if not, here is a definition of mental health. Now, it is, as I said, it's a catch term that is being used each and every day in our conversations, in and out. You can't avoid it. Mental health is defined as